come down here for this match, and I'll be keeping an eye on Thomas's match, keeping you guys in the loop. I don't know that I'm familiar. I have heard about Jason. I haven't gotten to see him shoot. I did call a match earlier for Ben, so should be in for a pretty good match here. Looks like things are gonna start off with a dry break though, and it looks like our camera upstairs got moved. So I apologize for that. You could win the tournament. Okay. Plays pretty sporty. All right. All right, so Jason plays a safe on that one after the push out by Ben. Is the bank on here? All right, 3-9 combo. Yeah, Chris is up there moving the camera right now. So that looks good. Camera fixed. Could turn it to the right a smidge. So, all right, camera's fixed. Sorry for the motion sickness there if you got any. Oh, let me update the score. Sorry about that. Nice break there. Looks like it could be a pretty quick rack here for Ben. He's just got to roll up on this three, and then roll through on the 5. Play the 8 down here to this bottom left corner. Yeah, he got good on that. It's all about comfort. I mean, he could try and draw back and play the 8 in the same corner. I like rolling through and playing the 8 down to this bottom left corner. As long as you're not on the rail, should be all right. It looks like he's going to draw back and play it in the same corner, though. Just don't want to bump the 8 on the way out. He didn't. Nice shot there. Stuns across. Kind of take a look at this. On the rail. A little bit of a tough shot, but should be all right. And he drops it to go up 2-0. Break and run. All right. Oh, man. Jason's not. All right, so Jason decides to tie the 3 up there. Good push shot. So Ben decides to give back the push, but Jason figure out. And folks, it looks like Thomas Haas's opponent there on table is yeah, it looks like he's conceded. He's breaking down his sticks already and packing up as Thomas was in the middle of shooting the 7-8-9. So Thomas is going to move on yet another round with what I believe was a 5-0 win over there. Shot there for Ben. This is the loser side here, the one loss side. Oh no, I don't. Oh no, he hooked it onto that pile. Okay, so breaking out the 3 there isn't gonna really be a problem for Ben there. He's got coverage. I don't know where he's from, but we did call a match of his earlier. It was
He's a young kid, and he's pretty deep here. Playing Chase Kochenour, they're on the one loss side, but I mean,
yeah.
he's very deep in this.
He
So
played. He lost Hill to Tony Massar earlier.
okay,
On the stream table.
I wanna see how this kid plays. Then
Tony just played. Oh, got it.
nailed it.
Put it on the board.
You got there.
Good look on the 2.
Tricky little
Ben
shot on the
is
3 to
from-
5. Don't go nowhere.
Ben's from Perrysburg, Ohio.
Oh wow. Okay, so he's a young buck that can play for sure if he's coming from Ohio.
If he's coming from Ohio, for sure.
Nice. I mean, and obviously he can play if he's this deep in this tournament.
Absolutely. I think he's definitely in the money, so.
Yeah, I think Tyler just said they're at the last 16 already.
So this right here is, I can find my mouse. Yeah, this is, no, I think this is to get into the last 16. It looks like this is 17th to 24th right now.
Okay.
So it's in the money. So in the tournament.
Yeah.
Tournament money.
Tournament
We haven't hit Calcutta money yet, but
Nah. What are they doing, like final 8?
no, all 13th to 16th.
Okay.
It gets Calcutta money. So if he gets through here, he'd definitely be in the Calcutta money.
Wow. That was a great shot.
Oh yeah, he hit that really well.
Wow. That was a statement. Nice shot.
Yeah, he's got to get himself back in here. What was it? It was a scratch by Jason in the first rack, and then a break and run. Break and run by Ben in the second rack. So
typical, you know. It's tough. Race to 5, go down 2-0. It's half the set. Oh no. And he's gonna hang him up behind the 8. With a pretty
I don't know who that is back there on. I just saw the craziest Massey carom shot
Oh yeah?
I've ever seen. He played a Massey shot, walked the 6 down the rail, off the inside of the 7 and into the side pocket. It was disgusting.
Okay.
It was
Nice.
gross. Oh, he hit that great. Oh, where's it gonna go?
No, boy. No.
Safety.
The 7 might
Safety
bank on
incoming.
the side, and if he's from Ohio, he can bank.
He's looking at the safety here. He's gonna try and push this and get that cue ball right behind the 9 ball. As the as the crowd dies down here in the ballroom at the historic Genetti
Yeah,
Hotel. I've got to lower my voice because I really don't want to interfere with them shooting at all. So we're down to the bare bones here. Look at this. Ah, it leaked out a
he
tiny bit.
overplayed
You
it a
can
little
see.
bit, but he's okay.
Yeah,
It was a good shot regardless. Even if he overran it like he did, he would actually have been better suited to overrun it a little further. Because Jason can just play this down in the corner now, I believe.
Yeah.
Which looks like a pretty tough shot, but for a player of Jason's caliber, I fully expect him to make it.
I was gonna say Jason was
He
there
won the sevens bracket at the expo. He's very good.
It's gonna. I think he's got this.
Yeah,
in
he
the side
plays very
pocket.
well.
He's got this in the side pocket. 2 little float shots here, and he should be.
But then again, sometimes
Oh, those side pockets are tough.
people don't play
Yep.
people don't play all summer long. Some of these guys are just starting to play again. I don't know.
What do you do here? You draw.
Yeah, you gotta draw this with inside. That spin shot?
Yep.
Yeah. Draw with inside.
I always play that one
fun
weird. I
shot.
can never get it back to the rail to let the spin take.
Oh, he hit that perfect.
He hit that great.
He didn't go too crazy on the spin there. Did you notice that?
Mm-hmm. He relied on the
Normally
draw.
you hit that, like, wheel normally hit that, like, with that crazy spin, and when it hits this rail,
it just goes.
It dips like
yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
So Ben up 3-0 with the break.
You can learn from that, Don't juice that so much, That was nice.
That was very nice.
Very controlled.
Yep.
That's why I like doing this. Learning.
I feel like in my opinion, I feel like the draw is more controllable than the spin is. So I feel like I can hold my draw more off of a rail than I can when I'm spinning it. Yeah. Sometimes, the spin just really grabs and takes off, but most times, you're drawing into the rail, you're kind of
right, yeah. Yeah, I normally use the spin to help assist if I need like the ball to travel a little.
8 ball down, straight shot on the 2.
That's a Mickey Mouse out if I've ever seen one.
This has the makings of another break and run for this kid.
That's a Mickey Mouse out if I've ever seen one. No, right? I mean, like everything's in the pocket.
It looks good.
Everything's in the pocket.
It looks really good.
We get to see him let it loose here. Come around. He's a little goofy on this.
3 to 4.
Because there's not much of a window. He's gonna have to probably draw. I don't know if he can draw. Yeah, he's gonna have to draw around the 9, and you know what I'm saying. Come into like the center diamond here. And 2 rails out for the 4. Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking at it. I think he can get there with just. He can get there with a high, can he?
No. It's just the side pocket's huge there. And
side pocket, you're right. The side pocket is huge.
Catching the 9 or 5.
So low to bring it down to it. Yeah, he's queuing low.
Avoid all pockets.
Oh, he played that nice.
Right? Yeah, the kick and play. Definitely plays well.
Yeah, we were saying about him letting the stroke out there. He didn't have to.
No, just real controlled.
I like drawing back a little bit on this. Just like that.
I'm not even guessing. He hits the ball very well. I wasn't sure if he was going to just slow roll that or not.
Just play high on this.
Looking pretty straight. I don't think he wants to now. Yeah, he got a little too straight.
It does look.
But he can draw to the rail and get to the bottom on the other side.
Like he's got a little bit of angle on that.
Oh no.
No. Side pocket was huge.
That's gonna be a huge one for Jason. Jason's gonna really need to capitalize on that. Jason can turn that into, I believe it's Jason's break now too, right?
It is Jason's break, yep.
So Jason can get this rack and then hope for a dry break, and he could get right back in this. Yep, he's alive again.
He
I
is.
gave him life.
Yep.
That could have been bad. 4-0.
Down 4-0. That's like having.
He's got to feel like he got a new chance at life.
That's
here.
like having a mountain on your shoulders here in a short race.
But 3-1 ain't bad.
3-1's a little bit more doable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Solid break on that one. Where's that 8-ball going? It did it again. Oh, man.
That's a bit unfortunate. That's super unfortunate.
It's every break.
Yeah, that's been happening to everybody, it seems, too.
It's every break.
It's really slowing the tournament down. But it's not bad because it involves the tactical side of the game a little more.
Absolutely.
Where you got to figure out if you're going to push out. And it's tough to push out on these tables because a lot of these players here are going to fire. They're making it,
Yeah.
At least, 70-80% of the time. Tough bank shots, tough cuts, or just playing a good defense off of your
pushing here.
push. That was a push?
Yep. See if
That's a solid one because the safety's kind of hard here with the distance and the cue ball being on the rail. I feel like you can bank the one back down to where the cue ball is and try to get on the 2 ball. It's kind of steep, though.
I still feel like maybe you can push this 1 ball down to the short rail over to the long rail and bring your cue ball up.
Oh, he just went left in the bank. Interesting shot. Not a bad one either, because really what happens here, if Jason banks this one and makes it, he probably don't have a shot on the 2.
Yeah.
So the safety's probably the shot here.
Run this up.
Yes,
Yeah.
very nice. And you don't want to scratch.
And he's going to...
Ooh, Jason got away with that one.
Oh, man.
I just wanted to see his facial reaction. We got a good, he looked up like, rolled his eyes kind of.
Yeah, that could have been...
Ooh, I bet you his heart was going a mile a minute.
Catastrophic.
I know my heart would have been going a mile a minute. It's like you hit that shot and then it's like, oh yeah, there's a pocket there.
Yep.
You just want to smack yourself.
Yeah, because you look at the when you're taking a look at the
so
shot,
much
you're
attention to just hitting it right, like hitting it so that they don't have a shot, and you don't think like pocket.
Yeah.
You know.
The look on Ben's face there.
Who's that?
Ben. He looked a little scared there after the cue ball headed towards that corner pocket.
Oh, okay. I'm not super familiar with this young lad, so I didn't really know him by name. When you're saying Ben, I'm like, who's Ben? That's the guy that's playing. Oh wow.
How do you hit it?
He almost got super fortunate. Not so much.
I think you can see the back right of this.
Yeah, but I don't know if that does him any good.
I don't think it does either. It's gonna be really hard
you
to play
cut
fake out of
that,
this.
then the cue ball follows it.
Yeah.
Pretty much. You know what I mean? Because the cue ball comes off the rail.
It's like he's cueing low here.
He was going for a shot. He overcuts it. He's got to be disgusted. He did seem to just kind of get down and fire at that, though, to be honest with you.
And the problem is, I think the 5 goes past the 8.
Ooh, now that I'm not sure, because I'm just trying to like eyeball it. I don't know. He's looking at it now, though. But the 5-9 is a possibility, especially with the leave he has here. Played a 2. Just come off the rail a little bit, have to 3 roll into position for the 5-9. Yeah, he got there. Either that or just roll down by
He
the
can roll
8 ball.
down, play the 5 on the side.
But he's got a funny angle. He'd have to like stun to get there, so he might just elect to play the 5-9.
Yeah, he could.
I just feel like the natural angle here takes you towards the corner pocket. So he has to stun if he's going for the 5 on the side.
He's going for 5-9.
Or
No,
he could just
he-
be playing a defense.
He pointed like you wanted the
Yeah,
cue
he
ball
wanted the
higher
cue
up.
ball. He wanted to put a little more on that.
Yeah, he played
Yeah, at
that
least
really
he's
soft.
honest though.
Huh?
It was a real honest
Right?
moment
Now he
there,
just
right?
called the 9.
He's like, I didn't want to get here, but
While I'm
gonna
here,
drain
I
this
might as
time
well, you know,
Yeah.
might as well drain this.
It's a tricky shot in more than one way. He's got to
Side
really
Both
play his
side
cue
pockets
ball.
are in
Yeah.
effect.
He's got to really play his cue ball in this shot. That makes it a lot tougher. And it's already a tough shot. He's back cutting a 5 into the 9, which puts throw on the 9 ball. 9 ball tends to hit the bottom rail.
Tough.
And then if you overcut it, then you barely hit the 9 or don't even hit it at
Tough
all.
shot here. And he
And-
drills it.
Wow.
Absolutely drills it.
Wow. Dead center pocket, too. That was not an easy shot. Kid can play.
And it's his break. On the hill, breaking at
What's his
4-1.
Fargo?
I will look it up right now.
I'm interested. I'm very interested. I'd say, what are you thinking? At least 620 to 650 will be my guess.
I'm gonna say 580. We'll see.
No, I'm saying over 6. He's over 6 for sure.
$655.
How did I do? I said 620 to 6 something,
Yeah.
680, something like that.
655 Fargo.
Pretty good. Yeah,
What's the robustness on that?
what is it? Holy cow.
1600.
Yeah, he plays.
1600 robustness.
Kid plays, and that's not even a lot. Look
That's-
up like Jason Hunt.
Who's that?
Jason Hunt.
Oh, Jason Hunt. Yeah, I heard of him.
I know he's played Tyler Henninger before, but I know his robustness is like ridiculous. It's
Out of
like,
Las Vegas?
yeah,
Yeah, 4,000.
yeah, it's like
Yeah. What?
that's insane, right?
I forget. We looked
Ain't
at
that games
that's racks.
racks?
Yeah,
Like literally, you played
racks.
4,000 racks.
I forget who. We looked up somebody earlier, and their robustness was like 15,000, something like that.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's incredible. I don't even know if I've played that many racks in tournaments, like let alone Fargo tournaments.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
it's not like every tournament they played in was Fargo, so they probably have played gazillions
Oh,
of racks outside of Fargo tournaments.
he left himself. Good hit, good leave. Yeah, I think it was Matt Craw that had
What's
like
that?
close to 15,000. Let me look it up.
Oh,
real-
really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Matt Craw.
I
That's
can
why
believe
it got
that
brought up.
kid's been playing. Yeah, that kid's been playing. Well,
Let
he's
me
been.
see.
I can't say that kid. He's been playing since he's a kid. And I'm not sure. When did Fargo start? Does anybody know that?
Oh, it was. He's over 10,000.
Oh, okay.
Matt Craw's over
Still
10,000.
solid.
So
That's still
like,
very solid. Holy cow.
That's very solid. And then I mean, you look at these the pros too that are up there. So
Yeah, Cross playing good right now.
he played that combo. 2-7 combo.
Barry, do you know when Fargo rates started? Like how many years ago? Because I've been around for a while. I've literally only known about it for like the past few years.
I have a 7 robustness. I just don't play in Fargo rated
Yeah.
tournaments.
That's amazing. 7. I don't think I've ever heard that one like that low.
Yeah, I played in one Fargo
I
rated tournament.
I played in tournaments that I didn't even know were Fargo rated. If I would have known, I would have played better. Of course.
Absolutely.
I'd be like a 700.
Duh.
But they don't tell you. No, they definitely do.
All right.
Jason
So
making a little fight back here.
Ben
I like
gives
to see
him.
it.
Ben gives him the 9 there. So it's going to be Jason's break here. Chance to come within 1.
What's Kochenour's Fargo?
Check it out.
I'm thinking like
It's definitely up there.
610, 620. Oh yeah, it's a tough one.
Yeah,
Kochenour.
double check the. He's 641.
Oh wow. Okay.
641 with the similar robustness as
So they're very even.
as Ben here.
Fargo
Yeah.
was. But I'm gonna say I'd have to give the edge to Ben just on the age,
Which is a funny
because of
thing
his
to
age.
say.
Because
you
no,
know?
just because of his age, and he's like his growth in his game is more by the day than what Jason's is at this point.
Yeah.
Right.
Agreed.
Like he's still learning.
Yeah, this
Jason
kid's
knows
only
a
gonna
lot of what he needs
this
to know.
kid's only gonna get better.
Yeah. So basically, he could be at a higher Fargo already. Like it's just not really calculated, or he's probably playing already at a higher Fargo than what he's listed at. Still don't get an answer on when Fargo rate started. You can't Google that.
I can Google that.
No, you won't. Oh, I got a message.
Jason hasn't played much since becoming a dad. Okay. That's a nice little shot there. My phone ever loads.
Lenny Stauffer, you talking about Jason Hunt? I'd imagine that's who you're talking about. Or Jason Kochenour. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and I feel like Jason's game was getting really, really strong
Oh, here's a great shot.
at the point where he had the little one, but obviously children are a priority over pool.
Yeah, I tell you what.
What's-
I definitely waited a little too long to get onto the pool train.
Into the pool scene.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only
Yeah.
4 years in.
But honestly, I don't know, because I feel like I might have been better if I would have waited a little while. A little too young and reckless. I'm still kind of young and reckless, but I'm a little more mature with, certain things. But I feel like, I definitely gained something from playing all the years that I played, but
Yeah.
if I got into it right now,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
feel like
honestly,
it'd be more matured and more of
I was.
a professional
That's a
approach,
good way.
you know?
That's a good way to look at
Because
it.
when you're playing when you're young, you just think you're good. You go around and play, and you're playing these local bums, and it makes you feel good, and you
Yeah.
think you're the best thing on earth. And then you go to a tournament like this, and you're like, "Oh my lord!"
Yeah, I tell you what, I
Yeah.
was a hothead when I was younger. So
Yeah.
it definitely, it would have
Okay.
taken a little bit of
All right.
success at a young age for me to turn into
Yeah.
not the model citizen for that's gonna we
But
got past.
I will not argue that starting this game young is that's the best thing for sure.
Exactly. I mean, you got a prime example of it right
With the
now
little guy.
with your guy. So
Yeah, it's just so fun. Like just teaching them stuff and they pick it up like nothing.
Yeah.
And he like shoots, like he literally like I try to tell him stuff and he's just like, yeah, I know. Like it's some of it's just his little
yeah,
ego, but a lot of the stuff like he actually does already just understand it.
yeah. I'm
Like-
definitely looking forward to when my kids are a little bit older. I mean,
Yeah.
my oldest is getting there, so
Oh,
we're
how old are yours?
4 and 2. They'll be
Okay.
5.
Oh,
He'll
so
be
you-
5 and
Heck
2
yeah.
in January. So
Yeah.
so
Well, you kind of gotta plant seeds along the way.
oh
You don't do anything crazy. Don't force them into it.
nope.
Just buy them a little pool table, a little
Oh, the
fishing.
back bank.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
no.
crashed.
The one ball came across and got in the
And
way of the bank, and
the cue ball got in the way of the bank.
yeah, the cue ball got in the way of the bank, and the one ball pushed it right into the pocket.
That's disgusting.
Oh man.
Jason's not going to be thrilled about that
But-
outcome.
Yeah. No, the kids they come with me to pool every once in a while. They'll come out.
Yeah,
and,
even that.
like,
and,
because I don't shoot in a lot of
and I'll tell you what,
bars. I shoot in pool halls. So
make it easy on them when they first are able to hold a pool cue. Do what I did with the little guy, because what does everybody like to hear? The ball go in the pocket. They
Yep.
don't care about hitting the cue
no,
ball.
yeah,
When little kids pick up the balls on the pool table, they throw them out the pocket.
Yep.
They just want to see
they
it go
just want
down.
to shoot the ball.
So when they get it, when they get old enough to see over the table and they can shoot, just let them shoot the object balls into
Yep.
the pocket. That's what I did with him.
Yeah. Yeah, they love
and
it.
it works on their stroke too.
Yep,
Like
yep.
they don't realize it.
But it does. Yep,
yeah.
it does. Yeah, they. I'll tell them they're coming to pool with me, and they'll talk about it all week. They'll be like, "I get to go to pool with Dad this weekend," and
Yeah.
so they're
That's
definitely
awesome.
there's excitement around it for them. So they do enjoy.
That's all you gotta do. Just keep the excitement.
He could be out here.
Yeah, I like him.
this shot right here is gonna decide it.
I mean, I feel like he just
How
plays-
good he gets on this 6.
He plays so strong. You just play this a little inside. You want to get closer to the 8 with it. Like, yeah, right
Just like that. Yeah.
A little
Just like
steep on that. A little steep. Came out a
Honestly,
little
he
too
can.
far, but he's okay.
He's good on either side of this.
I don't know, actually, now saying that, because if he gets too steep on the 7 ball, the 9 ball is a factor. But it looks like I might be making a big deal out of this. I might be Jeremy Jones in this a little bit.
You might be making a mountain out of a molehill right now.
Is he straighter, but he's kind of taking his time too. So. Oh yeah,
No, he's good.
oh geez.
I like him to stun down.
Yeah, I thought the cue ball was gonna be sitting up on the side pocket.
I don't know. What do you think? You roll through on this, or he's looking to roll through?
I don't
Play the 8
I don't
down.
like that. I'd actually draw out of this because it's small table.
He's going forward. Oh, he
Oh.
jammed that in there. Got a
Interesting.
little off angle, but
He's perfect. He's perfect here.
play this.
You just
play
don't
this
draw it
low.
to get to the rail. You try to draw it, slow draw it.
It's good.
Yeah,
He's
you
good.
Don't even try to get into the rail. Nice shot. Very
And he
nice
does
shot.
it.
Wow, kid can
What
play.
a wow! What a match! What a
Wow. Alrighty.
We're gonna see if we're gonna get any more matches over here, and then we'll be back in just a minute.